Hi, my name is Clarence from Analytics, and this is a overview video for our service selection matrix template, which is an Excel spreadsheet. But I have it open here in a Google Sheets because I'm trying to do a demo video for you on the overview of how to use this sheet. Now, I want you to list down all your services for the past 2 years, as many as possible, at least 20 or more, and write down the client name and the service provided. Now, in this case, this is a fictional generalist practice, and we are doing all kinds of things like wills, power of attorney, power of guardianship, advance self-directive, probate, some traffic infringement criminal matters, and a family law property settlement, and some civil matters like debt recovery. And I want you to list down the revenue for each service you provided. This all out. Check your records and see what you've made, what money you've made from those services. List out the frequency, whether it's one time, retainer, or some other frequency. Write it all down. Now, I want you to decide whether the service is scalable. Now, a will for a single person could be scalable because many people demand wills, many people need wills all the time, and therefore it's scalable. And you can train your employees to provide this service easily as well. So it's scalable. But is it profitable? Well, a will for a single person could be too simple and therefore not profitable. But a will for a couple with children could be very profitable given the circumstances. And if you look here, even though partnership disputes and building disputes are very profitable, the thing is they're not scalable because you may find they don't happen very often, and that the keyword volumes in Google is not very high, and therefore it's not something you can target that often. Now, the other things here where it may be both not scalable and not profitable, but I'll let you decide. There's no example here, but it is possible that that can happen. And I want you to write down lessons learned from all the services that you provided. After that, I want you to go to the keep kill combine list in this sheet and combining services that make sense to combine together if you can. So, for example, in every wills and estates practice, they always combine the will with a power of attorney, power of guardianship, and AHD. It just happens. I want you to go through this mental process to be able to figure out what to combine together in order to make a service more profitable or an unprofitable service profitable. I want you to decide what services to keep. Like, for example, you may want to keep commercial property settlement because it's complex and it brings a lot of money. But you may want to kill residential property settlement because you can't compete with settlement agents. And there's unless the value of the house is extraordinary, it's not worthwhile for you to do it. Now, after you do the keep, kill, and combine, I want you to go to the best services sheet and decide what few best services do you want to focus on and list down systematically what you think the lower revenue level is, the higher revenue level is, the frequency that you may get it from is, and is it repeatable, profitable, ease of delivery, demand, profit, revenue, and if we score at the end based on the values you put in. Now, in this case, this fictional generalist practice decides that estate planning is good for them, debt recovery is very good for them, and commercial real estate is pretty good for them too. So I want you to go through this process because I want you to decide or find out what your 80-20 is. Now, if you try to advertise or try to appeal to everyone, you appeal to no one. And that's very true for advertising because speaking to everyone is speaking to no one. You have to focus on service and client niche in order to maximize the benefits from your advertising and the returns from advertising and to make it a profitable exercise. So I hope that uh, this template will help you find out what are your money makers and what are your best services, what is your niche, what is your service and client niche for you as a law firm, and help you make the most of your advertising by focusing on what works best. Thank you very much.